The Social Security Fairness Act aims to dismantle the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset, ensuring equitable treatment for police officers, firefighters, educators, and government workers. This underscores a pressing need for fairness in benefit distribution. Despite previous commitments from the Biden administration to enhance Social Security benefits, including a proposed $200 monthly increase, these promises remain unfulfilled, resulting in widespread dissatisfaction among the public. Many seniors now feel overlooked and are demanding immediate action. As inflation continues to outpace cost of living adjustments, beneficiaries of Social Security express growing concerns about the inadequacy of current benefits. This alarming trend necessitates a thorough re-evaluation of entitlement programs to better serve those in need. Advocating for crucial reform, John Larson stresses that existing proposals fail to adequately support individuals who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. The need for comprehensive changes is becoming increasingly evident. The American populace has endured over 50 years without significant Social Security adjustments, with the impact of rising inflation amplifying the urgency for reform. A collective push for change is essential. The Social Security 2100 bill introduces substantial changes aimed at repealing unfavorable provisions, ultimately seeking to enhance support for the 70 million Americans dependent on these benefits for their livelihoods. For many veterans, Social Security serves as a crucial source of disability support beyond the VA, highlighting the program's significance for vulnerable groups. This aspect exposes a glaring gap in veteran assistance. With over 5 million Americans relying on Social Security living below the poverty line, the urgent need for reform becomes starkly apparent. A majority of these individuals are women, particularly those from communities of color. The current economic landscape, characterized by heightened inflation, further complicates the lives of those dependent on Social Security benefits. Any cuts to these benefits would disproportionately harm the most at-risk citizens. Each congressional district receives a substantial monthly cash influx from Social Security, emphasizing the program's vital role in supporting local economies. Such funding is critical for assisting retirees and families alike. Although raising the retirement age is proposed as a potential solution, it disproportionately affects those reliant on benefits, failing to consider the increasing life expectancy of Americans. Such a move could undermine financial security for many. There is a growing consensus in Congress to unify and address the needs of the American people, especially the elderly and children dependent on Social Security. A collective sense of responsibility is crucial for enacting meaningful reform. The proposed legislation aims to eradicate the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset, long-standing barriers to fair benefit calculations for affected workers. This change is both necessary and overdue. As the political landscape evolves with Donald Trump's potential return, expectations rise for tax-free Social Security benefits. However, achieving any significant changes demands cooperation with Congress. Despite an increase in Social Security benefits, the 2.5% cost of living adjustment for 2025 is deemed inadequate when compared to previous adjustments, leading many beneficiaries to express dissatisfaction with this modest rise. Donald Trump has advocated against the double taxation of Social Security benefits, emphasizing the need for fair treatment of retirees. This perspective could potentially have significant financial ramifications for many older Americans. John Larson has underscored the necessity for elevating Social Security benefits, pointing out that current proposals, like the Fairness Act, still do not meet the requirements needed for meaningful assistance. The introduction of the 2100 Act and Bernie Sanders' proposal for Social Security expansion signify an increasing commitment to improving benefits for individuals reliant on fixed income sources, addressing long-standing concerns.